What it do, my brothers? What it do, my sisters? To all of my kinfolk and my knee G's out there, you already know. Back at you again, dropping another one. Yo, check this out. I have been trying to record this video for several days now. And it's been so much going on. But to make a long story short, the video will be a little too long. The story will be a little too long. So I decided to, in a nutshell, fam, just kind of keep shit a whole lot more simpler, and break everything down in a shorter time frame and whatnot. So here we go. This week's episode of Highway Story comes to you by way of Mr. Larry Liner, aka Gatekeeper, BKA LL, to certain family members and friends. So, how can I say this? Okay, let me give you just a little bit of background. All right. I think it might have been year 3 or 4 or 5 in my little driving career or whatnot. And I was kind of being a little influenced by Triple OG. Triple OG was really encouraging me to get into doing intermodal or containers. So I started to look around. I found the company and whatnot, and I wound up going with this company called Roadrunner Intermodal, and got over there, and me and Larry was the only two that was in orientation. So now, big ups to Triple OG, because he was the one that gave me this advice. He asked me, was anybody over there Blase Schoolman? I was like, yeah. I was like, it's a brother named Larry that's in orientation or whatnot. And I was like, he seemed kind of cool and whatnot. So Triple OG said, befriend that man and learn as much as you possibly can. That was the best advice from Triple OG that I received from him. So salute to Triple OG for that right there. So fast forward to probably a couple of years after Roadrunner and whatnot, because Larry actually took me up under his wings as a little brother. And it's kind of crazy because he's a little brother, but he took me up under his wings as a little brother. So this particular time, bro had turned me on to for y'all that don't know, they're called sings, and sings are basically your Indians. Now they and I'm not talking about Native Americans, because I'm Native, all right, but I'm talking about the ones that come from the country India. And now it is a difference between them, because all of them don't live. Okay, let me put it to you like this. My Indian buddy out here in Chattanooga, he got real offended the first time that I met him, because I said, "Are you a Sing?" And he like damn near wanted to fight. You know what I'm saying? And like he said to me, he came from the city part. It's almost like you from Chicago, L.A., New York City. Hell, I can even say Indianapolis, because Indianapolis is a city. It's not a big ass city. Houston, but it's a city. You know what I mean? And a person that might come from the rural part of Indiana, shit, I can't even. It's some small, I want to say Bogstown, in Indiana. I mean, like a real small ass rural town. So, like I said, he broke this shit down to me and everything. So, the ones that I was working for and around, not all of them, but majority of them used to wear the tariff thing around their head. They used to wear the tariff thing around their head, and they used to rock a like a copper wrist bracelet. You know what I'm saying? So I was around them, and yeah, hold on, y'all, cause somebody text me. I don't know if this
you just found the
boss man or what. Yeah, that boss man, all right. Um, Let me just text him back and say 10-4. I would recommend getting out of here later this evening. It'll be fun getting in there about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. So I don't like this nighttime driving shit. But anyway, fam, so bro had turned me on to the sings because he got turned on to the sings and whatnot, and he started making some real good money. And he was telling me, he was like, bro, you can make some good money also. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna jump on it. So he turned me on to some things and whatnot, and things didn't go the way that I wanted them to and everything, but I wound up getting turned on to another scene. Now his name is Raj, and Raj got a brother. Now Brother Brown used to call the motherfucker Piccolo. Now when I say Piccolo, I'm not talking about the one from Dragon Ball Z. I'm talking about the old school cartoon character Piccolo. Matter of fact, there you go. He looked just like that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Raj is the owner, and him and his brother Piccolo. And the way how they got turned on to this company is courtesy of their dad. Their dad had a friend that okay, in a nutshell, their dad owned a gas station in Indianapolis. One of their dad friends owns a semi truck. The friend had came to Roger's dad and talked him into dispatching him. So the dad started to see how much money that he can make off of owning a couple of semi trucks. So he decided, because his son really wasn't doing shit, and y'all might say, well, how you gonna talk bad about this man and whatnot? Listen, when I met Raj, I was probably in my mid 30s. Raj was like 23, 24 years old. So he didn't know shit about this trucking industry. Him and Piccolo. They ain't know shit. So when I went over there, it was I know 5 of us. I know Big Ivan, myself, I know Bro Brown came over there. I know Larry came over there. It was somebody else. It was another brother that was over there also. So anyway, at this particular time, I'm doing my thing with Raj and whatnot. I'm just basically going back and forth from Indianapolis to Oklahoma, then from Oklahoma down to Joplin, then from Joplin back to Indy. So I'm coming back in like every other day and off on the weekends. Money was good and whatnot. So bro, LL, he comes over there. Now I told y'all in the last video, I don't know what it is, but it seems like everybody that's around me that's a bro, they're all military men. And I don't know if that has anything to do with my father's spirit or even my granddaddy's spirit. Because both of them, hell, even Uncle Rick too, they was in the military. Granddaddy Pounds, he was in the Navy. And then my father, he was in the Air Force. So, but anyway, Triple OG is Army. Brown is Marine, and then Larry, LL, he's Navy. But he's not just any kind of Navy, all right? He's a Special Forces Navy, all right? So just remember that. Special Forces. Now, hopefully you caught on to what the fuck I just said. You know what I'm saying? Every year the man got to check in with the feds and everything because they want to know where the fuck you at and whatnot. But anyway, so bro's over there, you know, and he's starting to do his thing and whatnot. And at this particular time in the trucking industry, we was running ELD logs, but we, the drivers, we had the power and the control to actually disconnect. You can go into the log. You can edit the motherfucker. I'm talking about like you can, cause you can't do it now. But back then, we was able to take like our drive time and we want to shrink that motherfucker or extend it or do whatever we wanted to do with it. We had that power and we had that control. So at this particular time, mind you, Raj and Piccolo, they're just now getting, you know, their company up and going and whatnot. So every little load that gets thrown at them, you know, they kind of put a little pressure on us, the drivers, to get it there. You know, I know personally, a couple of times, you know, shit was said to me on the lines of, hey, Pounds, just go ahead and disconnect. Or just go ahead and edit. Just do what you gotta do. So, are you sure? Fuckers like, yeah. I was like, okay. So, I know that was said to me personally more than once. And I know for a fact that it definitely was said to bro, Mr. LL. So, what was going on at this particular time was Piccolo was getting these loads. I don't know. I forgot where they was coming from and where they was going, but it was an emphasis on making sure that they got there the next day. So Piccolo had turned to LL. LL was his guy and everything. So, you know, bro is doing what he got to do, running the loads there and all this other good shit, and everything is good. Well, until this one particular day, bro, it was emergency that wound up happening, and bro had to get back to the house. Well, Piccolo wasn't going for that shit. Piccolo changed on him. And that probably was the wrong fucking mistake that Piccolo had made. Because I remember I was talking to bro and he was heated. I mean, heated. And he said, man, that motherfucker got me fucked up. He said, it's cool when it's convenient for you, but it's a problem when it's convenient for me. So I really didn't say too much because I already, you know, listen, sometimes you just got to let people, you know, get it out. Get it off their chest. Get it off their mind. Let them vent it out. And you just listen. Just be a good listener. Don't say too much. So I'm just doing that and whatnot. And sis wound up calling him, his wife. And he was like, bro, let me call you back. So I'm like, I bet. Now, I'm coming back in from Oklahoma. And I'm just minding my own business. I'm in my own little world. I'm listening to my music and whatnot. And next thing I know, I get a phone call from Brother Brown. And he like, yo, where you at, bro? I'm like, man, I'm you know, kind of close to St. Louis right now, man. You know, I'm rolling. I'm like, what's going on? He like, hey, man, did you talk to Larry today? And I'm like, yeah, I talked to him a couple of hours ago. I'm like, you know, what's going on? And he like, bro, he like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. He was like, but he's in front of the office doing push-ups. And I'm like, doing push-ups? And Brown is crying, laughing. Listen, if you old school, I'm gonna say 30, 35 and up. Back in the day, when people was getting ready to fight, some people would take out Vaseline, rub it all on them. Some people would actually, it's like a boxer. You know what I'm saying? Warm their body up. Some people would do push-ups. You know what I'm saying? So when he said push-ups, Brown was like, yo, he's like, it's about to go down. And I'm like, what you mean it's about to go down? He like, hey, man. He like, Raj is because see, Piccolo was talking shit. See, that's the point I ain't tell y'all. Piccolo was talking shit the whole darn time. And this whole time, this young man knew that L is a retired Navy SEAL. He didn't care. He was talking to him just. So Larry, he done made it back to the yard. God damn it, I don't even think he even parked the truck in the trailer. He just hopped out, pulled the brakes, got out, went in front of the office. And as Brown said, yo, he just did like 100 fucking push-ups. He was like, and he stood up and he just big and cocky. Now, I forgot to tell y'all this part. Larry's about 6'1", 6'2". For all my football fans out there, he's built like Adrian Peterson. Okay. 6'1", 6'2", you know, just cut the fuck up and whatnot. So, and it's kind of not making this shit up, but bro really did used to be a running back, cause he went to Jackson State University. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, bro's all swollen shit. And while all of this is going on, I'm on the phone with Brown and I'm hearing Raj in the background talking about, calm down, bro. Just calm down, bro. Now, one thing that some of y'all have to understand, if we mad and upset, don't say fucking calm down, because that kind of makes us go even more. And I hear bro in the motherfucker, fuck that. You motherfuckers got me fucked up, bitch. You don't know who the fuck I am, goddammit. And he said some other shit I really can't say. But I will tell y'all one thing. He did tell the motherfuckers, you know, because it was like some big ass like trees on the property. And he told the motherfucker, he was like, you know, with my training and shit, he was like, God damn it, I be in that tree and that rifle is gonna be on your motherfucking forehead. And once them bullets get to by you, you already gonna know. So I'm hearing all of this in the background, and Roger's like, bro, just calm down. Calm down, bro. Just please, bro. Please. At the same time, Piccolo was still talking shit. So bro was like, man, bring your punk ass outside, motherfucker. He like, you don't know what the fuck I'm about to do to you and all this other shit. So next thing I know, Brown says, Roger's picking up his cell phone. I get a phone call. I say, bro, you ain't gonna believe this shit. Roger's calling me. He like, no shit. I'm like, let me holler at him. Let me find out what's going on. I'm gonna hit you back. I get off the phone with Brother Brown. I'm talking to Raj. He like, please, man, please, Pounds. Please talk to your brother. Calm him down. So Raj and them, they don't know what I know. That motherfuckers that did some real fuck shit. So I'm like, yo, y'all got to handle that, and you need to tell your brother he need to shut the fuck up before he end up fucked up. Like, for real. And something that was said, and it made them motherfuckers like totally afraid of bro. By them being of Indian descent, when they talk Arabic and whatnot. Bro dude had PTSD. Okay? His PTSD was kicking in. And I had to tell Raj and his brother face to face, if anything would have happened, he would have got off and y'all might not have been alive. You know, and what was said to me was, Pounds, that's fucked up. And I said, nah, that's not fucked up. Y'all forgetting what country y'all live in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying this to scare anybody or whatnot, but like for real, this shit is like serious. You know what I'm saying? The U.S. Government, they do cough out a lot of money to pay these men and these women, you know, killers. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, the motherfuckers, hey, shit. Who's more important? You know, I mean, for real. You know, so when me, and it's kind of crazy because me and bro, we was just talking about this shit a couple of days ago, and he couldn't do nothing but laugh. You know, he was like, man, bro, I was so pissed the fuck off, you know, at them, you know, for talking shit and everything. So at the end of the day, the message is this right here. All of you truck owners, all of you dispatchers, y'all need to watch how you talk to these drivers out here, because you just don't know. You might come across a Navy SEAL, hell, a Ranger, a Minuteman, Delta. You never know. So watch your mouth, play your cards right, and when you do talk to your drivers, talk to them with some sense. You know what I'm saying? But hey, enjoy the rest of your day, fam. As always, peace, love, and joy. Holla. What it do, fam? If you like the content that I'm putting out for Highway Stories, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and share. And as always, peace, love, and joy. Holla.